Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show. I'm back. I'm officially over the man flu. I have to say, I've had intensive man flu and I'm still suffering a little bit, but I'm back and I'm back to answer your questions. Let's get down to some real watch talk and Basel World. Wow, I'm excited. I was so excited what Rolex unveiled the Rolex GMT on a Jubilee bracelet. Check it out. Absolutely awesome. Such a cool timepiece. And what have Tudor done? The younger brother of Rolex have got in on the action. Check out the actual Tudor GMT. How cool is this timepiece? So cool. It's like, you know, it's a bit like Rolex, the older brother said to his younger brother, tonight we're going out in the same suit to let everybody know we are brothers, you know. They've both got that Pepsi bezel. So cool indeed. But Omega have been on the action as well. They've reintroduced the Omega Seamaster with the wave dial. Check it out. I'm not sure. It looks pretty cool. The piece looks a lot more modern, I have to say. But what has everybody been asking me? Everyone's been so excited about Basel World and the new releases that are coming out, and they've asked me, I want to basically sell my watch. What is the best way to sell my watch? What would you suggest, Dee? Because I'm thinking about, as soon as that Tudor's in store, that Rolex, I'm going to go in and I'm going to trade my watch to the authorized dealer. Stop! Don't do it, guys. Do not go to the authorized dealer to trade in your watch. You will be screwed. You will be raped. Don't do it. You're going to lose so much money. Just listen to me. Do not do that. Do not go to the authorized dealer to trade in your watch. Dude, that is just so wrong. You know, honestly, that's the worst move you could ever do. You're just going to lose so much money. Unless you're being fed by the silver spoon, that is an absolute disaster. It's suicide in the watch game. You know, you're better off even going to, well, you could go to a grey seller, for example, but it's very unlikely they're going to have any of these new timepieces yet, unless you play the waiting game. What I will suggest you do is go to a used boutique, okay? That is the key to get, if you want a quick sell, and go to a used boutique, maybe where you've bought before, and see if you can negotiate a good price. But believe me, you are not going to get the money you really think you're going to get in terms of, you know, getting the funds to generate to buy those new timepieces. If you go to an authorized dealer, let me tell you what's going to happen. Depending on the timepiece that you've got, anything below, I would say, retail price of £2,000, they're probably going to avoid looking at. So your long jeans that people have been telling me they're going to trade in, your Rados, just forget it. You're going to lose. It's probably not going to happen. And not authorized dealers actually do trades, okay? They don't do part exchanges either. Not a lot of them sell used either. So there are very few of them that will do it. I think in the UK, I think Ernest Jones they do buy used and do trades, but you're really not going to get the money that you think you're going to get. You know, let's say you bought a watch for, I don't know, £8,000, for example, an IWC Portuguese, you know, for example, I have a personal experience of, you know, you're going to be offered in the region of £2,500, maybe not even that, for that watch, you know, but they need to basically make a massive markup. And they don't deal with cash. This is the problem, guys. You know, you're not going to get a good deal from someone who doesn't deal with cash. And the people that deal with cash are grey sellers and used boutiques. These guys will go in there and offer you something that potentially will be reasonable. You're not going to get as much. Don't be too greedy. You're not going to get what you would get if you're selling it online, for example, on eBay potentially. But your biggest bet is to join a forum. In my opinion, I've done a lot of deals with people in various different forums. For example, the Watch Addiction Club is good, and we basically monetize and manage to make sure that people that are on there are genuine sellers and they're not going to screw anybody over. So we ask a few questions before people start selling their watches within the group. So, you know, you really need to do your research. Research is king. Oh, I forgot to do a quick wristwatch check. I am wearing the Omega Seamaster Electric Blue. But when it comes to selling watches, guys, it's very difficult. But the key to it is don't be lazy. People get excited. Basel Worlds, all these new releases. They're looking at their watches. It's no longer singing to them. It no longer pops. You find the timepiece boring. And what you do, because you're not patient, you're a little bit lazy, you walk into the authorized dealer, and because you're so keen to get the watch, you literally get bent over and raped. You lose so much money on that watch. Why lose thousands of pounds when you can actually recover some of your money back? But, you know, depending on the timepiece that it is, guys, you know, if you really don't want the timepiece and it's a Longines, you know, a Hydro Conquest, like someone said to me that they want to trade in, listen, I really doubt you're going to be able to trade it in to an authorized dealer because of the value of the watch is so low. You know, they're not going to, you know, what they're going to offer you, £50 to make a good markup on it. You know, you best go to a used boutique where they specialize in watches, you know, or jewelry or anything like that to see what you can get. But the key to it is maybe sell it online. You know, there's Chrono24, there's loads of the forums you can go to. That's what I will suggest, guys, because a lot of people now are panic selling. I've just looked at my emails and people are panic selling. They want to sell. Do I know anyone that's interested in this watch? Because I just want to get that Tudor. I want to get that Rolex, or I want to buy that new Omega Seamaster that's come out. So people are panic selling. So to be honest with you, now is a pretty much good time to buy used timepieces. That's what I would say. You know, keep a lookout on eBay. There's a lot of people that will be pushing out some of their models from last year or the year before that they're no longer keen on, you know. But the key to it is, guys, make sure you buy what makes you happy, okay? And a lot of the time, you know, if you've bought a watch that is an ultra luxury, you know, below the £2,000 mark, you're probably better off keeping it, to be fair, because you will have seller's remorse afterwards, I have to say. It tends to happen to everybody. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little real watch talk, a bit of an update. I'm back. I had a bit of the man flu. I am back, and I'll be doing updates on Basel World just like everybody else. But I have to say, probably my favourite unveiling at Basel World so far is that Rolex GMT on the Jubilee bracelet. I am a big fan of the Jubilee bracelet, and it gives it a bit of a sort of vintage vibe to it, what you don't normally get with modern steel Rolexes, I have to say. And what Tudor doing, the younger brother, these two must have just paired up and said, look, we're going out on the town tonight, and let's get the Pepsi bezel on, and let's go crazy tonight. And I have to say, I think Rolex, what they've done with the Tudor and the new GMT, very clever indeed. They really are milking it, you know, at the moment. So well done, Rolex, for that. Omega, another brand that I'm really fond on. Yeah, not bad, you know, I have to say. It does make the Seamaster look a little bit more modern, brings it up to date. And I am a big fan of the wave dial. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I have to see it in real life to really judge it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll keep you posted for that, guys. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.